Okay, so you're gonna come to a comfortable seated position. And this position you can take wherever you'd like to be, whatever is most comfortable to you. Your legs can be crossed, you can be sitting on your heels. Gently allow your eyes to close, grounding down in the earth beneath you. And allow your shoulders to relax down your back. Allow your jaw to relax. And take a deep inhale, inhaling, filling up all the way, holding it at the top for a moment, then exhale, release. Let's do 2 more, inhaling, filling up all the way, hold it for a moment. And then as we exhale, we're going to release with an audible sigh. One more time, just like that. Inhaling, filling up all the way. And then exhale, just let it go. Allowing yourself to feel centered and grounded. Inhale your arms up to the sky, taking a deep breath, following it with your gaze. And exhale, fold forward. You can relax. There's no agenda here. And then you're going to walk your fingertips over to the right. Giving yourself a nice side stretch. Walk back through center. Over to the left side. Walk back through center and slowly peel yourself back up, inhaling your arms back up to the sky with your gaze. Exhale, you're going to take your right hand, place it behind you, and you're going to take your left hand, placing it onto your right knee, and you're going to gaze over your right shoulder blade, remembering to breathe with each breath, twisting just a little bit more. Inhale your arms back up through center with your gaze. Exhale, take your left hand planted behind you. Take your right hand, place it onto your left knee, twisting and gazing over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back up through center. We're going to go back onto the right side again. Exhale, planting your right hand down, left hand onto that knee, gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale. And twist over to the left. Inhale, the arms up to the sky. Exhale, you're going to sweep your arms behind you about a few inches, and you're going to inhale, open up your chest, puff it open, relax your neck. And exhale, come back through center. From here, you're going to roll over your knees, plant your hands down in front of you, and you're going to come to a tabletop position. We're going to do some cat-cows here. You're going to inhale, drop your belly, bring your gaze up, and exhale, you're going to curve, bringing that gaze towards your belly button. Inhaling, dropping the belly, opening up the heart, bringing our gaze upwards, and exhale, curl in. You can continue this movement at your own pace. Do what feels good to you. Just slowly allowing our spine to move, to give it some energy. And then you're going to come to a tabletop position. And you're going to inhale, reach your right hand in front of you and extend your left leg back, balancing. Here you can either plant your toes down for more support, or you can have your foot flat. Exhale, release. Inhale, your left hand rises with your right leg, making a nice straight line with your body. And exhale, release. Right side again, right hand, left leg. This time you're going to bend your left leg. Bring your hand behind you, sweeping it back, grabbing your foot, and you're going to push with your foot. Inhaling, opening up your heart. Just a little bit more, one more breath. Exhale, release. Plant your hand down. Extend your left hand out. Right leg. Nice and strong and balanced. Bend that knee. Bring your hand behind you, reaching for your foot, and push through your foot to open up your heart. One more breath together. And exhale, release. Allow yourself to come back, sitting onto your heels, extending your hands forward for child's pose. Take a moment to feel centered here. Take a moment to breathe and know that no matter where you are, you can come back to this space. In the child's pose, you're going to walk your hands over to the right side. And then slowly walk your hands back over to the left side. Come back through center. You're going to pull yourself forward into a cobra pose. Inhaling your heart up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Plant your toes onto the ground. Pull up to a push-up and hips rise for downward facing dog. This is our first down dog, so you're going to pedal out your feet. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow. Inhale, raise it up. And knee to the left elbow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Plant your foot in between your hands. Pivot your back heel down onto the ground. And keep that front knee bent. Inhale, rise up for warrior one. Engaging our core. Bending that front knee. Both feet are nice and grounded. Exhale, plant your hands down. Release that foot to the back. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, hips rise. Left leg rises up to the sky. Bring that knee to your nose. Inhale it back up. Knee to your right elbow. Inhale up. and knee to left elbow. Inhale, raise that leg up to the sky. You guys are doing great. And then exhale, bring that knee to your nose, plant it in between your hands, pivot that back heel down, rise up for warrior one. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Bring that foot back, lower down halfway. Inhale, scoop that heart open. Exhale, hips rise. Walk or hop your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift, or you can bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, fold forward. You can also bend your knees here. Inhale, slowly peel your whole body up, bringing your arms up to the sky. Bringing your feet together, you're going to sit into your imaginary chair. Keeping the knees, the thighs together. Sit a little bit deeper. You got this. A little bit deeper. And then exhale, hinge at your hips, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands. Hop or walk your feet to the back of your mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, hips rise. Inhale, your right leg reaches up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose and plant it in between your hands. Pivot the back heel down. Rise up for warrior one. And then open up your arms to a T for warrior two, gazing over your front fingertips. Peaceful warrior, bring that back hand down that thigh, extending the arm up, opening up through the side body. Both legs and feet are firmly rooted into the ground, and cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Bring that front foot back, lower down. Inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, reach the left leg up to the sky. Knee to your nose. Inhale it back up. Knee to your nose, plant it in between your hands. Pivot the back heel down, rise up. Open up your arms like a T for warrior two, gazing over those front fingertips. You want to pretend like your body is in between two walls, and you have to get as flat as possible. And peaceful warrior. And cartwheel your hands back to the ground. Bring that front foot back. Chaturanga, lower half push up. Inhale, open up your heart. And hips rise. Bend your knees, gaze at the front of the mat, and hop to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, half lift. Plant your left hand down to the ground. And you're going to inhale, open up your side body, reaching your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, release. Opposite side, planting down the right hand. Reach your left hand up to the sky. A little bit of a twist. And then exhale, release. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, sitting into your imaginary chair. And then you're going to come onto your tippy toes. And sweep your arms behind you, pulling your chest a little forward. Exhale, release the heels down to the ground as you sweep your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, release. Coming onto the toes, sweeping the arms back again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Still in that chair, one more time. And then exhale, release, swing the arms back. You got this. You are stronger and more capable than you could ever know. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, sweep the arms forward and fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands. Hop your feet to the back of your mat. Lower down, half push-up. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, hips rise. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose. Plant your foot in between your hands. Pivot the back heel down. Inhale, rise up for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. And peaceful warrior. Don't forget, we are doing a sound bath right after this, so you will be rewarded. And then straighten that front knee. Open up your arms to a T. Hinge your body forward. And come into triangle pose. You can grab your ankle, your big toe, or the ground. Gazing, if it's available to you, at your top fingertips. Inhale, rise back up. Come back into that peaceful stretch. And cartwheel your hands down to the ground, releasing that front foot back, and chaturanga. Inhale your hips up to down dog. Left leg rises up to the sky, knee to nose. Plant that foot in between your hands. Pivot the back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Remembering to breathe. To engage every single part of your body. Warrior two. I hope everybody's feeling great right now, because I sure am. Nice and warmed up. And peaceful warrior. Straighten the front knee. Open up to a T. Hinge forward. Come into that triangle pose. Inhale, come back up. You're going to pivot your toes to face the side of your mat. And now you're actually going to pivot your toes, pointing them out. We're going to come into a goddess squat. So you can bend your elbows, cactus the arms as you bend your knees, opening up and breathing. Come to a space that you can hold for a moment. Space that you can challenge yourself. And then with the inhale, we're going to come up onto our toes. For 3, 2, 1. Release back down. Inhale, open your body up to a star. And then come back into that goddess squat. Remembering to breathe. Send that energy of love throughout your whole body. And come back up onto those toes. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Open up to that star. You're going to bring your hands onto your hips. You're going to inhale, open up your heart. And exhale, fold over forward. You can take your hands, plant them in between your feet. Remembering to breathe as you are folding. Inhale, half lift, straighten your arms. Bring your hands to your hips and slowly rise with a flat back. Beautiful. And now we're going to pivot our left foot to the front of our mat. Plant our hands down. Bring that foot back, half push up. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, hips rise. Right leg rises up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose. Plant that foot in between your hands. Bring the back knee down to the ground. And we're going to come into our low lunge. You can stay here with your hands on your knee for support. Or you can reach your arms up to the sky, opening up to a back bend. Breathing. Then I'm going to take my right hand, place it on the outside of my foot, opening up my left hand up to the sky. And then reverse, plant the left hand, open up the right. Then plant the right hand on the inside of that foot. You may have to move it over a little bit, which is fine. And you're going to pull forward. If it's available to you, you can bring your forearms down to the ground. You can use a pillow for support here as well. Take a moment to breathe here as we open up. And then come back onto your palms. Release that foot back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up your heart. Hips rise. Left leg comes up to the sky. Knee to nose. Plant it in between the hands. Bring the right knee down to the ground. And come up into your low lunge. Left hand comes onto the outside of the foot, keeping that hand up. And reverse. And then plant both hands on the inside of that foot. Come to your forearms if it's available to you, or you can stay right onto your palms. How's everybody feeling so far? And then come back up onto your palms. Release that front foot back. Lower down. Lower down all the way. From here, you're going to inhale, open up your heart. And exhale, release. Bending your legs. You're going to bring your hands to your ankles. And inhale, you're going to push with your ankles to open up your heart. 3, 2, 1. And exhale, release. Plant your hands. Push yourself up. Come into your down dog. Hop your feet to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. And sweep your arms up. Come into your seat. Bring your hands to heart center and slowly come just a little bit lower. You can toe your legs open just a little bit here. Come a little bit lower into your seat. You're going to come all the way down into your Malasana squat. You can use your elbows to help push your legs open just a little bit more. Taking a moment to breathe. Option here, I'm just going to throw in one arm balance. You can either stay right here in Malasana squat if this feels great for you, or you can try crow. So from here, you're gonna plant your hands onto the ground. Bring your hips up high. You're gonna bring your elbows, you're gonna bring your knees, into your armpits pretty much as you possibly can. Come onto your tippy toes. From here, you have the option of tipping forward slowly, lifting one leg. And if that feels good to you, you can lift both. Bringing your feet together. You can also put a pillow there to support you if you are afraid of falling. Stay here for 2 more breaths or in that Malasana squat. And exhale, release. Awesome, guys. You're gonna come to a seat on your mat. Open your legs wide. Inhale your arms up to the sky and exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands over to your right. And then slowly walk your hands over to the left. Come back through center. Rise up. You're going to take your right knee. You're going to bend it. Let me do this so you guys can see a little bit better. How are you guys doing? You're going to bend your right knee, leaving like a hand in between. You're going to inhale your arms up to the sky. Bring your right hand behind you. And you're going to bend your left elbow, hooking it on that knee, twisting over the right shoulder. Another option, and you could just try, no harm in trying. Take your left hand, scoop it around. This is for a bind, and you have your right hand here, and you can do a bind. And then release, inhaling your arms up to the sky, extending that leg, bending the left leg, doing the same thing on the opposite side, taking our left hand behind us, bending that right elbow, twisting and hooking. And then if you did it on the opposite side, you're going to do the bind. And then inhale, the arms come up to the sky. Extend your legs, and you're going to exhale, lower down with control, coming down all the way onto your mat. Bending your knees. And we're going to do a bridge. Inhale, reach your hips up to the sky. Holding here. Again, remember we are almost done. We are doing a sound bath right after this. I'm so excited to share that with you guys, especially if you have never done a sound bath before. Exhale, release. And let's do that one more time. Inhaling the hips up to the sky. Two more breaths. You got this. And release. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Exhale down to the ground. Open up your legs. You can grab your feet from the outside or the inside. It's up to you. For happy baby, you can sway side to side. And then give yourself one more hug, bringing your forehead to your knees. And exhale, extend your legs out. Allowing yourself to come into a comfortable position. Because guess what? We did it, guys. And now you get your reward. And you can allow yourself to get nice and comfortable. I'm just setting up for the sound bath. Allow yourself to close your eyes, taking a few breaths, just centering yourself, grounding down into the earth beneath you. Allowing yourself to release. Take a deep inhale in, filling up all the way. Then exhale, let it go. Allowing yourself to melt into the ground beneath you. Know that you are strong. You are capable of anything and everything. And just allow your doubts to peel off of you. Allow the vibrations of the sound to flow through your entire body. Even though we are not practicing yoga physically together, we are still all connected through the strong energy that we all have, pulsing through our veins, a light that we all share. We are connected. Thank your body for everything that it has done for you during this practice and for everything that it will do in the future. to bring some energy back into your body by taking soft sips of air. You can wiggle your fingers ever so gently. Wiggle your toes. Nod your head yes. And shake your head shoulder to shoulder. And then if you're laying down, you can bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice hug, and then slowly rock and roll till you come to a seated position. Bring your hands to heart center, bowing down in gratitude to yourself and all of those that practice with us tonight, all of those that share this space, this magical, strong energy. Thank you all so much. The light and love within me honors and recognizes the light and love within all of you. Namaste. Thank you. I am so happy that we got to practice today.